This is my time to shake. This is my time to break. This is my time to rise. Take a piece of that cake. This is my time to eat. I was given a taste. I was too small to see. Now I got what it takes. I got all that I need. I got all that you want. Writing is on the wall. I ain't changing no font. I ain't shouting no more. Ain't got nothing to prove. In the end of the day, all that's left is the truth.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do and I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can't never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns, never be losing my cool. I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma to the ground like a flamethrower. I'm addicted to the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping the pace in the race, I'ma chase who I am. I've been blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm. I am the storm.
Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from GIO Stadium as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Raiders and the Broncos. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, hard to say with any confidence who will emerge winner here.
Good to be here, Bossy. Well, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Both sides are in red-hot form with the ball, and I expect to see plenty of points racked up. Defence might be out the window, but if that's the case, the crowd will certainly get their money's worth if both teams can produce what we know they're capable of. I'm pumped for this one.
It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd's up. We're underway. Fogarty catches it on the full. Tapine makes the tackle. He's got momentum. And they seize him. That's one. Passes short. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. And that's the second. And he's stopped in that one. And the attack just keeps on coming. Fogarty.
Great pass.
Hosking driving forward. He's shut down there by the defence. Passes inside. A heavy tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. Just one to go in the set. Passes long. Kicks. Original play to take the kick. No way through. Gets the dummy half. Jensen. Ricky. Good burst this one.
Like a thief in the night.
And almost beats the defence. That's the second tackle. Snappy pass. And he's nailed by the defence. Gets the ball. Shovels it wide. He's got past another. And offloads the ball. Stands and passes. Driven back. A wall of defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
With a little bullet pass. Thrown to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pakes. Scoops it up and off he goes. The referee has called them back. No advantage.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Flicks the ball inside. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Lays it off. Tries a back pass inside. That's a real good try. Plenty of defenders, but he still gets... They'll have the chance for another two now.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Raiders lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. They're closing in. Picked off by the defence. On tackle 1. Young. Confronted by the defence. He surges forward. Finally brought to ground. Comes up with a play the ball. Flicks a short pass. Horsburgh shakes him up. That's a good ball and all tackle. This is excellent attack. Passes, works it on. Arms are free and there's the offload. He's tackled. Well held, no way through.
Some enterprising play.
Slips in the short one. Gets it away. Big hit there. They've come away with it. They toss him to ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Ricky turns it inside.
Well done.
Jensen. Ricky. Reynolds. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. Is halfway through this set. Nice defence there. Play the ball now. Finds support inside. Nice work. Short pass. Hammered in the tackle. Plays it 15 metres out. Tries his luck with the ball. Timmy-Call claims the high ball. Runs into touch. Plays the ball. Hunt. Inside the danger zone. Plays it. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. That's two. Shibasaki knocks it on. They form a scrum. A snappy pass. Nice step. Chasing well. And his run has ended.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Shovels it on. Good pressure from the chasers. Offloads. Papali'i. Tackling in numbers here.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Tries the inside pass. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Halted by the defence. Feeds the short ball. Feeds it on. Finds support. They shepherd him towards the sideline. At dummy half. Looks and turns the ball inside. Jensen. Ricky. The Broncos unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Tests the defence with a short ball. He's almost made his way through. They need to straighten up the attack. Pushed back in the tackle. Real force in this defence. Pakes looking to make good ground out of dummy half. Jensen puts boot to ball. Tamale under it. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
And some powerful defence coming in. First tackle up. Holding up a short pass. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Hunt moves it on. He breaks through. Mid front on. This time it's a short pass. Cut-out ball. Shrugs off the tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Defence has prevented an offload. Sends it back inside. Big impact. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. With a fend. He has carved them up. This should be easy points.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
No problems there. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Goes long. Walsh, there to field the kick. Out of my way, he says. Almost away. Paul, rounded up by the defence.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Hunt. Shibasaki. Driven back in the tackle. Held there on the 40-metre line. Halfway through this set. Gachevsky. Jensen. With a quick pass. Stags. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. With a short ball. Reynolds. Haas. Terrible ball. Terrible. Crash tackle. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Paddy. Putting up a chase. Wrapped up like a sausage. Second of 6 tackles there. That's a clever pass. Delivering the short ball. Crashes to the ground.
How long before they crack?
Hosking. A heavy tackle. He surges forward. He plays it at the 30-metre line. 4. Mariotta. Young. Blocked by the defence. Dragged down. They just keep on coming here. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. With the high ball. What a catch. They force him back. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. On tackle number 1. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. They've got the numbers. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
The Raiders really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Is tackled after making good metres.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Run on defence.
The safer option taken there.
Pass is short. They go for the line here.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Kicks it into touch. Restart at the 20-metre line. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. 2 of them combined to bring him down. That's the first tackle. Strange. Mariotta. He's got momentum. The opportunity to score is still on. There's the second. Is rounded up. Gets the dummy half. Snappy pass. Tamale. The Raiders has... Straight back. Well, I thought he could have come around a little closer to the post on that try. Psyching himself up for this one.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. Reynolds restarts play. That's good positional play to take the kick. Blocked by the tackle. And he's stopped in that one.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Wrapped up. No way through. They're having such a strong... First half complete. Well, Cameron Smith, the stage is yours. What did you think of the first half?
A very good half of footy. Both coaches will be wanting their players to stick to the main game.
Exciting second half of footy, and we'll have the second half in just a moment. Nice tackle. Haas powers forward. Referee calls help.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
With a little bullet pass. Cobbo. Held goal by the ref, and that's the second. Lays it off. Reynolds. They're closing the gap. Stands and passes. Pushed back in the tackle. And taken by the defence.
Huge play.
Flicks a short pass. Passes inside. Bone rattler. Gets his hands free and offloads. Hunt gobbles him up. And he'll be forced to play it. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Pakes, driving forward. And he runs into some effective defence. Good vision, passes long. Has chosen the high kick. Weeks takes it on the full. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gets the ball. Confronted by the defence. Is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shovels it wide. Loops a pass. Chris with momentum. Ricky puts it. Away.
Looking sharp in attack.
Young.
Well done.
By a pair of defenders. Shut down. That's good defence there. That is... a classic ankle tap. A good two-man tackle there. That's fifth tackle in my book. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Hunts. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Slips in the short one. Driven back. Good run back from the in goal.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Passes. Offloads the ball. Tries a back pass inside. Reynolds gives it on. Gathered in on halfway.
Big play.
Turns it inside. Finds support inside. Works it on. Shibasaki. Oh, he's through the line. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. Play the ball now. Quick with the pass. Shoves his way through.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Rushes into dummy half. Punt. Here's the bomb. The Broncos gather the high one. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. The Raiders managed to spoil the party. They need to follow up with a strong set of their own now. A wall of defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Finds support. Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Has a go with the defence. Young surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Shovels it on. Tries the inside pass. Weeks. Captured by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Looks and turns the ball inside. He's got momentum. And down he goes. That's the second. Fogarty. Weeks. Savage. It's still on.
He can run.
What a run. Absolutely brilliant try. I'm here to say this. If you didn't enjoy that try, you'd better check your pulse.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
Conversion is successful. The Raiders lead by 10. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Seized in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Young. Caught there. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. Stags comes up with a goods. They worked well for that try.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be livid.
Not the easiest of kicks. Oh, how would you feel? He's hit the upright. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Reynolds collects it on the full. They force him back. They toss him to ground.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Almost away. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Bang! What a tackle.
Nice work. Short pass. Gachevsky moves it on. Forced backwards. Real force in this defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Fends off the defence. Defence comes over the top.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Flicks the ball inside. Ricky feeds it on. Stags.
Nice pass.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. At dummy half, Carrigan kicks. Savage catches it on the full. Met by a wall of defence. That is the first tackle. They're looking to spoil his party. Met front on. That's two. Sends it back inside. Grab there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. He's got defenders closing. With a quick pass. Straight through. A textbook tackle. With an offload. Close to the line.
Ruck
5 metres out. Count is 0. Desperately close to the goal line. Plays the ball a couple out. Fogarty. Wrapped up like a sausage. Plays the ball. 4 points, a superb try. The Raiders have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Starling got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
High five, my friend. Brilliantly played.
I don't think that kick was ever going to miss. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Weeks latches onto that kick. Classic tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's one. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's a clever pass. The kick for the sideline.
Wanting to keep the pressure on, they'll look to find touch.
This is very long, and it's found the line. Starling restarts play. Young.
Great pass.
He surges forward and almost beats the defence. Putting up a chase. Offloads. Blocked by the defence. And he won't be making any more metres there. And there is the second tackle. Starling driving forward. The Raiders unable to break through. Twinkle toes. That is a magnificent try. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Fogarty is a decent kicker, as is evident by their kicking stats. They now have 3 from 4. And that's through. What a match they are having. The Raiders lead by 18. Drives this kickoff long. Weeks marks the ball. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
A battering tackle. And they seize him. There's the second. They're in hot pursuit. And offloads the ball. Brought down on the 40-metre line. Can someone tell him he's running the wrong way? What a bomb this is! That's a good take. Trying a little kick in. Behind. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Has a look and flicks it inside. Not far away and challenging the defence. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds. Cobbo. Shrugs off the tackle. That's a try to the visitors. Even some of the home fans are applauding that.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
2 more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Raiders lead by 12. Fogarty restarts play. That ball has gone straight into touch.
And we're coming back to where he kicked it.
He's almost made his way through. There's tackle 1. Haas. That is all power and strength. The comeback continues.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Bossy.
That's 2 points to the score.
Friday night football does not get any better than this, Bossy. Any team can win it from here. Set completions will be super crucial from this point on.
Goes long. Not much to like about that. Kick. Gets the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. And he's blocked by the defence. First tackle there. Passes inside. A snappy pass. Shovels it wide. Breaks the line. He's shut down there by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
He's wound up on this run. 3 is the call. Fires out a pass. Slips in the short one. That's a power play, that fit. That's a 4-pointer scored out wide. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. Takes his time. Not an easy kick.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Reynolds hasn't been too troubled by these kicks. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 3 from 4. Sensational kick.
Both teams have players that can kick a field goal. It's all about completing your set, getting a kick away, and playing for field position to give those players a good opportunity.
Reynolds restarts play. Weeks there to field the kick. Classic tackle. Wrapped up, no way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Flicks a short pass. Gets it away. Tapini. And he'll be forced to play.
Some enterprising play.
Young. He's tackled. Defence has prevented an offload.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Starling surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Young. Halted by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Play the ball now. Great vision. Passes long. The punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's got momentum. Is dragged to the ground.
Takes the safe option.
Works it on. Walters. Held as the call from the referee.
Looking sharp in attack.
Tries the inside pass. Forced backwards. Powerful defence. And now that is the third tackle. Passes. They've got numbers. Weaves his way. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The Raiders really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Plays it. Sends that pass out. No respect for ball security. 2 in the tackle does the job.
Beautiful.
Passes short. Fogarty. Timmy-Call. Savage. Almost through. He was just about through. Turns it inside. Chasing well. Driven back. Thrown to ground. Lays it off. Hosking.
Well done.
Blocked by the tackle. They toss him to ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Tapini slips the pass. And they give him a real rattle up there. Loops it over the top. Pass. Knocks it on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Mariotta picks up the ball. Triss breaks through the defence. And he's stopped in that one. Comes up with a play the ball. Weeks. A textbook tackle. He's caught by the defence. At dummy half. Looks and turns the ball inside. Nicely struck. That's a field goal. He's kicked it. And that's full time. But I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. I enjoyed that, Cameron. What about you?
The Raiders finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly...
Yeah, let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in a league of my own, yeah. Y'all can just sit back and watch me. They know who I am, they can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm building my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. All my monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. They think they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah. Feed, fight, foe from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jump the gun. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I know when it's gonna be a first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. Whoa. You know I'm about to lock it. I'm the monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. They think they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at. I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah.